to you by Merica Motorworks Off-Road and Performance, your one stop for all your off-road diesel and performance needs. Whether it's fast or slow, lifted or low, new or old, we've got you covered. Come see us at our shop in Montrose, Colorado, or visit our website and online store at www.mericamotorworks.com. New parts added daily. Check us out.
Hey guys, we're back again today with our Bottom Dollar Buildz Great Value Grand. And as you can see, it's up on the lift. And what we did last time, if you recall, we installed the lift. And the last project was installing these. These are sway bar disconnects. So what happens is when you want to go off-roading, what this sway bar does is basically if this wheel drops, it tries to pull that one down because it's kind of doing one of these, like up and down, because it's connected. So what this does is the next thing they want you to do is to get a 5/8 drill bit and drill here, drill this to 5/8, drill this to 5/8, the pitman arm, and drill this to 5/8. Once you have it drilled to 5/8, they want you to take a reamer that you'll need to buy, this big ass thing, and basically make a mark on the reamer to where its diameter is 3/4 of an inch, and make a mark, and basically make a mark on it. And they want you to ream these holes out so that, because this steering system's going up from the bottom, so basically they want you to ream it out so that you can see here there's a taper on this. It's supposed to match that hole. So essentially they want you to ream it so that you can see the hole for the castle nut. And drilling it out was a pain in the ass. I mean, these knuckles are made of softer metal. This pitman arm was kind of a bitch. It ended up like setting my little drill on fire. I've had this, I actually just wiped it off, but I've had this stupid thing since I bought my first house in 2012. And yeah, well, when you drain fuel tanks to do sumps for like fast systems or air dogs, usually what you want to do is drill a hole in it real quick. Well, the bit got stuck and it filled the drill with diesel. And I tried to, you know, spray it out with brake cleaner and everything. That was like a year ago. But anytime I use it, if it gets too hot, it'll start smoking. And this time fire actually came out. So I'm gonna go ahead and partially retire that thing. But it's just not the best anymore. But hey, freaking 12 years old, that's a damn good run. But anyway, so drill, 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 ream, ream, ream. And then we'll go ahead and follow the directions to assemble it. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get everything started, and I'll show you. So these two tie rod ends are installed. Now these are the offset tie rod ends, so they're not straight. You can see right here, they're popping out, so they're almost like a lowercase b shape. So this one up in here, you can see there was enough lock nut. When you do this, run the lock nuts all the way that way and all the way this way. Basically run the lock nuts all the way up against the tie rod end. This one's on here too. Now this is the left hand thread, because if they were both the same thread, when you would you know, spin it, it would basically push this one out and suck that one in, so it would never, you know, expand or shrink to let you get everything set. So this is the left hand thread, and this one goes on the passenger side. So what they want you to do is basically measure from the center of this grease zerk to the center of this one, and you want about 52 inches, and that's kind of a good starting point for it. So went ahead and did that. Now we have to do basically the drag length that goes from the pitman arm down to this. So I will go ahead and get that set up. I mean, like I said, I don't want to bore you guys with me watching me thread crap together, but you know, I'm trying to keep the video as short and sweet as possible, and, you know, give you guys a good how-to on it without me, you know, screwing around with tools and stuff and just like, oh look, hey, watch me drill a hole, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mock that up, and I'll show y'all how to do it. Now she's on, and this is what you had to do. Basically like over here you have the threaded end, but on the drag link, the threaded end goes up here. This is a left-handed threaded one, and this is the left-handed threaded end. So basically that end goes there, comes down, this end goes here, and what it's wanting to start is between here, center of that zerk and center of that zerk, 34 inches. So that's pretty much your starting point. Now obviously we're gonna have to have this thing aligned and kind of, you know, see what the alignment guy thinks, but this is a much more robust steering setup than this shitty thing. But I mean, hey, for on-road use, whatever, you know, stock stuff, that works okay. But can't friggin' argue with this, especially for the price. But like I said, it's you know, we're using, you know, some of the value suspension components here. So gonna see what it does. I mean, I'm friggin' happy with that. This is some thick tubing, so it's a lot better than the thumb thickness stuff that was on here before. But like I said, it's the Great Value Grand. We're just gonna see, you know, how well this thing will go out and crawl. I have a bumper that I'm gonna stick on here, so at some point in the near future, I'm gonna have to yank this off and then get some measurements and have him, have my buddy who's the welder come out and make the bumper fit. But only thing I noticed, like the other day, like I mentioned, I'm gonna get some longer brake lines because I had to take this off in order to make it fit. And I mean, these things are original brake lines, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to have some braided ones, even if they were the finest Chinesium. So overall, I'm real happy with this. Like, it's a cool setup. They do have a kit that gives you a steering stabilizer that goes to here. I'll put one on at some point, and when I do, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, thanks for watching this one. Leave, you know, your comments or whatever. If you have any questions, if you'd like a setup like this, you can definitely contact us. You know, at the shop, you can go mericamotorworks.com or facebook.com/mericamotorworks. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have some questions about it, feel free to call the shop. We're in the process of, you know, turning the website into a heavy hitter. We're just adding all the parts, but as you can imagine, it takes forever. But yeah, I mean, this is just building this thing to kind of show like, hey, look, you know, you don't have to have, you know, tens of thousands of dollars to go out and play. So we're gonna get this piece of crap on the road and go see what kind of mischief we can get into. But there's a couple other things I want to do first, but we're getting there, guys. Thanks for sticking along with me. It's been a while since I did one of these, and I'm really excited to just kind of get in it and just take the damn thing down the road. So I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day, y'all. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in any of the parts that you saw in the video, check out our website, www.mericamotorworks.com. Also check the link in the description of this video, because if I say install the cold air intake or an exhaust, I will put that link in there. Appreciate the support. If you want to see more of our stuff, make sure you click the subscribe button right here. Have a good one.